What is going up, guys? This is the Flamespot here, and we are back with another paper game video. And this is actually my playthrough of my latest paper game, which is my Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, this is going to be the single-player version of it. If I can get someone when I go back to school, I might be able to post a multiplayer one where someone controls the zombies and the other person controls the player. However, in this single player, I'm going to be controlling both of them. However, there's specific rules that you have to play whenever you do move zombies, just because it might not be fair if you control both the player and the zombies and anyone survives. So there's a specific rule set in that I'm pretty sure I talked over in my last video. In any case, what I have right now is just a printed out version, so you can see I completely printed this one out, and I do recommend that you actually do print this out in the black and white mode, because if it is in color, then it's going to take a lot of ink. So yeah, just keep that in mind. In any case, so pretty much what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to speed this up, and I'm going to cut out all the things that I need to cut out in order to play this game. So here we go. Alrighty, so now that I have everything cut out, I can pretty much start playing the game. The main two things that I do have to pretty much always have to decide are going to be my perks and mystery box, unless you just memorize those, along with the gun shop, or I shouldn't say the gun shop, but the weapons page, just so that you can see everything on here and make sure you've got all the stats right. Everything else are pretty much just rules and basic things that you don't necessarily need, but they are there if you just want to keep them on, like, handy. Now, I cut out my player sheet. You don't actually have to do that, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do that just so I can always keep my player sheet in the screen so that you guys can pretty much see what's going on. Here, you're supposed to like draw a picture of you, so instead, what I'm going to do is use, I'm just going to draw the picture of my player guy I chose, which is the guy with a bandana and 2 pistols in his hand. So start with 2 health, $0, and actions, that refers to my action points, which I have 3 actions as well. So there we go. Now I'm pretty much all set up to play the game. Let's get to it. Alright, so the first map that we're gonna play on is gonna be Minuet, and now I'm gonna place my character on the yellow square, which is where you start, and you begin with 3 actions. So this includes moving and buying and reloading and such. Currently I have an M1911, that's the gun you start with. If we look at our paper right here, it has 1 attack, 6 ammo before you have to reload, and 3 rounds of ammo, and 1 shot per action. It's a range of 2. So pretty much, since we have no money, we more or less either want to get in a good spot to kill some zombies or to get our next gun. If you look on the wall right there, it says a 1, so that means if we bring back our list, wall 1 is a M14, which pretty much it just has 2 shots per action and has a lot more ammo and some more range. So we're probably going to want to make our way towards that. Now, pretty much how zombies spawn, as said in my instructions, after the end of your round, then zombies get to move and then they get to spawn. So pretty much where they go isn't in the windows, which are the little squiggles that are around the map. So these two both are zombie spawn locations. Technically all around the map there are zombie spawn locations, but since if there are doors that are closed that you have not bought yet, then those don't count. So currently we only have these 2 zombie locations. So I'm thinking I'm going to want to move 1, 2, 3. You can use your finger to move, however sometimes that might be a little hard, so I would recommend to take a pencil and just use the eraser. There we go, so 3 movements right there, and let's just say that's the end of my turn. So now it's time for zombies to spawn, and zombies get to the first round. 3 zombies are allowed to spawn. Now you can see that there's only 2 doors, however there are 3 zombies that have to spawn. Well, if that's the case, then pretty much they have to go adjacent to the area, so that side of there, or for here, right there. So there is technically 5 zombies can spawn at a time in this singular room. Now, whenever we open up more doors and unlock some things, then every single spawner thing has to have 1 zombie spawn in it, and they just slowly make their way towards you. But we can deal with that later. In any case, where you are supposed to place the excess zombies though is closest to you, so whichever one's closest to you. So in general that means that I have to put it around this window, and since it doesn't really matter which side, I'm just going to put it on the left side. Alright, so how zombies work is that they immediately don't move. So any zombies that are on the field after the end of your turn, they get to move, and then you get to spawn more in. However, the ones that just get spawned, they don't get to move either. So now it is time to start killing some zombies. So zombies get 1 movement, and if they come within 1 space of you at the end of their movement, then they can attack you. Now, although I don't have these in the instructions, I realize that this might be a little hard now to play, since you always will have to maintain a 2 distance at least so that you don't get attacked every single round. Let's have 3 different difficulties. Let's say the hardest difficulty is how it is right now, and how it was default, in which if they are touching your character, so this does not mean diagonal, this only is horizontal and vertical of your character, then they do damage to you, if they are within that, right next to you. However, let's say a middle way to do this, medium mode, is if you roll a die or flip a coin and you get heads, then they only attack you, or if you roll an even number, then they attack you. If you roll an odd, then they don't attack you, like they miss. Same thing goes with coin. If you go tails, then they would miss. If you want to do an easy mode, then you can also just do a regular die in general, and then you can say, like, if you roll a 1 or a 2, then they hit, and a 4 through 6, then they miss. So just to make it easier if you wanted to go by that. However, in our scenario, we're going to play it on the hard mode, and we'll just see how far we get. Hopefully we can get to round 10, but I don't know if that's going to be possible right now. In any case, so now it's my turn. I get 3 actions still. Since my pistol has 2 range, I will probably shoot first. If we look at our zombie statistics on the zombie statistic page, a zombie has 2 HP. So I'm gonna shoot the zombie twice, which kills him, since my pistol does 1 damage each. Also, I get 1 shot per action, so that takes up 2 of my actions. My 3rd action is just gonna be a reload. So I have 6 ammo again, and you're not limited by the amount of times you reload, you're just limited by the amount of rounds you have the gun with. So let's see, whenever you kill a zombie, you gain $100. So I'm just gonna put 100 here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do some tally marks, and we'll pretty much play like that. So 1 equals 100. Alright, so that's the end of round 1. In order to buy the wall weapon, I need to get $500. So now it's time for the zombies. This guy's gonna go here. This guy is gonna move there, since it's only get 1 movement. Zombies moved, so now it's my turn. I'm going to move down 1, shoot him twice, and that gives me $200. And that takes up all of my movements. Alright, zombie moves here. I'm gonna move down, and I'm I'm going to pretty much wait. I have no reason to go after him since he can move right next to me and do damage. So I end my turn. You don't have to use all 3 actions, it's just an option. So now it's his turn. He's going to move here, and now I'm going to shoot twice. So I have 2 bullets left. I'm going to shoot twice and reload. So now I have 2 rounds of ammo left, but I have $300. Round 2 is about to start, but between rounds you get 1 phase of your own, so I'm going to use that time to move. 1, 2. Since every 2 rounds you add 1 extra zombie, I can just pretty much do the exact same thing this round, so we're just going to speed it up right here until we get to the next round. Alright, so now I am done with the round. Next round is going to be round 3. I actually just realized that I forgot to add a round counter, so you can add yourself a round counter and just tally that up as well. And that's actually funny because in the actual Black Ops games they are tallied. So I get 1 free round of movement or of actions until the next zombies spawn. So I'm actually going to use that to move up the stairs. And I probably should have done this last round, so I would have been closer to the wall gun. That's mainly just because I currently only have 1 round of ammo left with my pistol. So 1, 2, 3. That's me. And now it is round 3. Zombie spawn. However, since every 2 rounds 1 extra zombie spawns, now an extra zombie can spawn. So let me take a zombie out of my things. And whoops. Add a new zombie to the map. And now I can buy my weapon. You can have 2 weapons just like in the original game. So I still have my 1 round of ammo for my 1911, but now I'm gonna buy that M14, which is gonna take 500, so now I only have 100 left. But I also have an M14 now, which gives me 2 shots per action, which pretty much guarantees my survivability. It's gonna be pretty good. I have 5 rounds of ammo, and this is range of 3. So I think next thing, I'm probably gonna go for a door. So that's all 3 of my movements though, or actions, because I bought a gun. Okay, so now that we've finished that, I'm going to be going on to round 4 pretty soon. However, I have $500, and sadly, $500 is not enough to buy a door. A door is $700. So we're just going to have to wait until the next round. So we're going to keep playing. I ran out of ammo with my M1911, but now that I have my M14, I get 2 shots per action, which means I can shoot twice, and only takes 1 action point. So I was here, so I moved 1 for 1 action point. Now I can shoot twice, so kill this guy, since it still does 1 damage each. And since the M14 has a range of 3, I can also shoot again, since he's within range, twice, for my other action. So the only problem with doing stuff like that is that you could quickly run out of ammo whenever there's like a lot of zombies, or if the zombies gain more health, like they will do in later rounds. So that would conclude my turn though, and last zombies would go here. I shoot twice again, that's 1 action, can reload 2 actions, and I can move 3 actions, just out of range, but I can use 1 action for that, shoot him twice, and move up again. So now it's about to be round 5. I gained 400 more points, so now I have 900. However, now that it's the free turn, I can go 1, 2, 3. Sadly, I can't buy the door yet, However, round 5, so the zombies spawn, except for the simple thing that another zombie spawns because it's the second round. And actually, it would be more productive if the zombie spawned there than over here. Now we have another zombie over here. And it is round 5. I'm gonna buy the door. So I only have 200 points left, or $200. And now I have 2 more movements. So now I'm pretty much just gonna do a very quick playthrough, you guys. It's gonna be very fast forwarded, and I'll see you whenever I see you next. Alright, so now that we're back on round 13, after getting stamina up and speed up, I'm pretty sure I got stamina up beforehand, I also have an M14 again, on my last round of it, and my Olympia, which I've recently got. However, I am now at the mystery box. Everyone's back here. You can see that I have Hellhounds now included. In any case, I just wanted to, this is probably going to be it for this playthrough after this one. Just wanted to show you how far you can pretty much go along. So you can keep going. There's obviously a boss zombie every 10 rounds. However, it's only on that 10th round, no other time. So I have 2,000 exactly now, after getting all this stuff. I have a bunch of angry people behind me, 2 actions left. And let's hope that we can get something with this roll. So, as you remember, you roll a die and then you see on the screen what you get. So, let's see it. Oh, okay, 6, so what is that? Dang it.